All right, we're going to get May kicked off. So here we go. We've got Manchester out in front of Crackerjack Division. Sandlot Division has Arkham. So let's get rolling. Get over to our schedule. I'm gonna take this through May 16th, I believe. Then I'll stop, drop the file, let everybody make any updated manager files, and then knock May out tomorrow. So here we go. Edmonton, Arkham, both over 500. I'll probably feature two games. Not sure which ones they are. Let's go Iceman. Welcome in midlife. Let's see. Philadelphia is at Oxford, and Oxford gets a win. Manchester and Lehigh. I might have to do. Let's see if I got one of those games. Yeah, I'll probably do one on the second then. Manchester and Lehigh. Let's take a look. Manchester 6-4 win. Crystal Lake beats Vegas. Illinois over Carolina. And Oxford over Philadelphia. On to the second doubleheader here for Mass and Gary. Gary's 10-10. They aren't now. Edmonton and Arkham with a doubleheader as well. Philly beats Oxford a shutout. Carolina win. Game two here. Edmonton, they're going to split with Arkham. Vegas beats Crystal Lake, and Mass takes two from Gary. So let's see Manchester and Lehigh.
Pitching for Lehigh,
Play
Roy
ball!
Parmalee. Meyer grounded to first, 1 out. Manish grounded to second, 2 out. Travis grounded to third, 3 out. Pitching for Manchester, number 22, AJ Cole. Moore grounded a single between first and second. Terry walked, Moore to second. O'Dole walked, Moore to third, Terry to second. Ott fly to very deep left, sacrifice, Moore scored, Terry to third, 1 out, Lehigh 1 Manchester 0. Granderson fly deep down the right field line, sacrifice, Terry scored, 2 out, Lehigh 2 Manchester 0. Reyes grounded to second, 3 out. Lombardi walked. Stone popped to third, 1 out. Cahill grounded to second, forcing Lombardi at second, 2 out. Seeger struck out, 3 out. Jackson popped to third, 1 out. Mancuso doubled off the wall down the first base line. Kritz grounded to short, Mancuso to third, 2 out. Moore grounded to second, 3 out. Bottomley grounded to short, 1 out. Taylor lined a single between third and short. Manish grounded to the pitcher, 3 out.
Ball 4, take your base.
Terry walked.
Ball 4.
O'Dole walked, Terry to second. Ott fly to right center, 1 out.
Ball 4.
Granderson walked, Terry to third, O'Toole to second. Reyes hit a grand slam homer to left, 287 feet, Lehigh 6 Manchester 0.
This one's getting
Jackson
out of
struck
hand.
out, 2 out.
So, let's see if Lehigh can hold on. They do, 8-1. So we'll move on to, I think, the 4th. Let's see. Yes, no games on May 3rd. Lehigh heads into Edmonton and gets a 5-1 win. Manchester heads into Oxford with a win. Arkham and Vegas 10-5. Dizzy Dean with the win. Philly beats Mass. Gary over Carolina. And on to Saturday, the 5th of July. Edmonton, Kershaw with the win. Oxford beats Manchester. Vegas puts up 10 against Arkham. Illinois, a one-run squeaker over Crystal Lake. 7-3 Philly, and 16-3 Carolina pours it on. So on to the 6th. Let's do a Crystal Lake, Illinois matchup. Carolina over Gary. Manchester a winner. Vegas squeaks by Arkham. And let's take a look at this Illinois team playing in Crosley Field.
Pitching for Illinois, Wade, Hoyt.
Play ball.
Springer fly to shallow left center, 1 out.
Strike 3.
Correa struck out, 2 out.
Strike 3.
Altuve struck out, 3 out. Pitching for Crystal Lake, number 41, Brad Peacock. Werber grounded to short, 1 out. Frisch grounded to the pitcher, 2 out. Barnes grounded to third, 3 out.
Strike 3.
Bregman struck out, 1 out. Cash line to right, 2 out. Yost grounded to short, 3 out. Robinson fly to deep left, 1 out. Grandal fly to deep right center, 2 out. Poog fly to deep center, 3 out.
Strike 3.
Collins struck out, 1 out. Reddick grounded to short, 2 out. McKen fly to deep right center, 3 out.
Ball 4.
Bellinger walked. Slade bunted out to first, Bellinger to second, sacrifice, 1 out.
Pave.
Bellinger stole third. Passed ball, Bellinger scored, Illinois 1 Crystal Lake 0. Wainer grounded to first, 2 out. Werber lined a single between third and short.
Pave.
Werber stole second.
Ball 4.
Frisch walked.
Ball 4.
Barnes walked, Werber to third, Frisch to second. Robinson lined to first, 3 out. Springer fly to deep left center, 1 out. Correa lined a single to left center. Altuve grounded to short, forcing Correa at second, 2 out. Bregman grounded to short, 3 out.
Ball 4.
Grandal walked. Puig fly deep down the left field line, 1 out. Bellinger doubled off the wall down the right field line, Grandal scored, Illinois 2 Crystal Lake 0. Slade grounded to first, Bellinger to third, 2 out. Wainer grounded to third, 3 out. Cash fly deep down the right field line, 1 out. Yost fly to deep left center, 2 out. Colin fly to right, 3 out. Werber fly down the left field line, 1 out. Frisch fly to shallow left center, 2 out, Frisch injured.
Big injury there for manager David Lando. See how bad
Barnes
Frisch
grounded
is
to
hurt.
short, 3 out.
Oh, he is, and Forsythe comes in to play second.
Reddick lined a single up the middle. McKen fly to deep right, 1 out. Springer grounded to third, forcing Reddick at second, 2 out. Correa struck out, 3 out. Robinson grounded to third, 1 out. Grandal fly to deep right center, 2 out. Puig struck out, 3 out. Altug lined a single to left. Bregman struck out, 1 out. Catcher pickoff. Cash fly to deep right center, 2 out. Yost fly to left center, 3 out. Pitching for Crystal Lake, number 47, Chris Davinsky.
Ball 4.
Bellinger walked. Slade bunted out to the catcher, Bellinger to second, sacrifice, 1 out. Wainer intentionally walked. Werber lined to short, 2 out. Pinch hitting for Illinois, Harlan, Poole. Poole flied shallow down right field line, 3 out.
Foul ball.
Collins struck out, 1 out. Reddick popped to second, 2 out. McKen grounded to first, 3 out. Pitching for Crystal Lake, Hank Aguirre. Barnes fly to left, 1 out. Robinson grounded to third, 2 out. Grandal doubled off the wall down the left field line. Ball. Puig popped to third, 3 out. Springer doubled off the wall in left center. Correa popped to short, 1 out. Altug line to right, 2 out.
There you have it. Even a blind squirrel will find a nut, and Illinois wins a game. Let's see where we stand. So head on to May 7th, Carolina and Edmonton. Carolina gets a win. They're just a game under 500. This is a team that many thought was the worst in the league. Crystal Lake, a 9-2 winner over Gary. Lehigh heads into Philadelphia, gets a one-run win. Mass beats Manchester in Manchester, and Vegas 2-1 over Oxford. Arkham and Illinois 2-1 win. Edmonton a 2-1 win. Where's Edmonton at? They're 13-13 right now. Oxford beats Vegas. Crystal Lake beats Gary. Philly a win over Lehigh, and Mass upends Manchester, and we'll head to the ninth. A doubleheader today between Arkham and Illinois. Buckshot, I think, gets back into town, so I'm sure he'll be happy to see his team's doing decent. Well, I guess they're not. They were doing decent in April. Now they're not. We'll take a look at the who's hot and who's not after today. Lehigh, Carl Hubble gets the win. Mass over Manchester. I think that's 3 in a row over Manchester. Carolina win, and Carolina now is 12-13. Oxford a one-run. Crystal Lake a winner, and game 2, Illinois takes 2 from Arkham. So let's take a look at standings. Who's hot, who's not. What kind of win streak? Well, Arkham has lost 6 in a row. So Buckshot had a great April, and I have not been kind to him here in this sim. Lost 6. Illinois got a 5-game winning streak. 9-1 in their last 10. What the hell is going on with Illinois? It's crazy. Let's take a look at injuries, which are up in this iteration in 2026 baseball. Current injuries, there are several. What do we got going on here? Anybody along? We got some people out till June. I'm seeing I've got several people. I got 4 players out right here. So yeah, injuries have gone up since the last version. I know Action's tweaking some of that, trying to get them more realistic. Who knows? Impacting all of us for sure. Lehigh at Manchester on the 10th. 1 game. Manchester gets a win, ends that bad drought. Arkham and Edmonton, 6-1 win. I'm going to do one of their games, I believe. Philly, 7-6 over Crystal Lake. Vegas gets edged out in 10 innings by Carolina. Oxford a winner. Mass beats Illinois. And Lehigh at Manchester gets beat, shut out. Gio Gonzalez gets the win. So on to the 12th. I'm going to do Arkham and Edmonton. Lehigh, 1-run win. Philly gets beat by Crystal Lake. Vegas a winner. Oxford a winner. And Illinois on the road beats Mass. So here we go. Arkham and Edmonton. Jose Arena and Fritz Ostermuller on the mound. Edmonton has more than one right fielder in the lineup. We don't know why. Edmonton has more than one right fielder in the lineup. Austin Jackson is in right. Pinson is in center. What are they missing? They are missing a second baseman. Let's just do computer versus right. More than one third baseman in the lineup. This is odd. Here, lineup is not complete. You have more than one right fielder in the lineup. What the hell's going on with this? Somebody's got to play second base. Ramirez is at third. Eddie Costco is injured. So that means Billy Martin has to get into the game, so I'm going to have to put him in there. Something weird's going on here. And away we go. You have more than one third baseman in the lineup. Why is it saying that? Who's on first? Oh, great. Mm. Well, I'm going to shut this one down. See what happens. What a pain in the butt. See if it locks up. Here's what I've learned to do with action. Let's clean the league folder. And let's play and see if we run a thing. Let's do this game. Computer, computer. It works just fine. There we go. Let's move on to the next day and see what we get. See if we can play this one. More than one right fielder in the lineup. Well, guess what? I'm not dealing with that. I could look at his depth chart, but I am not. I ain't dealing with it. Seems like when you get to this point, they want you to do something. Otherwise, I'll just hit quick sim and we'll be ending it because ain't nobody got time for that. Okay. So on to the 13th. We hit computer, computer. Will it play? Well, let's just hit computer. And it will play it. It just doesn't want me to, something when I'm going to enter the lineup. So guess what, Jeff? I was going to feature your team, but due to that, that's a no. Crystal Lake at Edmonton. Edmonton gets beat by 1. Arkham and Manchester 4-2. Philly shuts out Mass 5-0. Carolina 4-2. Vegas shuts out, or Lehigh shuts out Vegas. And on to the 15th we go. Lehigh, another win. Schumacher. Illinois is still playing great ball. Look at Illinois is up in the top now. Arkham beats Manchester. Philly, a one-run win. Gary gets a win. And in game two, and Oxford splits with Illinois, and we will go to the 16th. Gary, a winner. Manchester, a winner. Edmonton over Crystal Lake. Mass, 5-4 winner. Oxford, 5-1. Vegas gets by Lehigh, and Carolina over Gary. So that brings us to May 16th. I'm going to put this file out there. I'll say, Jeff, I don't know if you're here watching, take a look at your depth chart. I mean, there's so many injuries going on in the league. I just would advise everybody to take a look at what's going on there. So league injuries current. A lot of current injuries happening. Could be a lot of teams depleted here. I'm seeing like Arkham's got several guys. I've got several out. Manchester, several. And who's hot, who's not? Oxford, the hottest team in the Sandlot, is they are in first place. Illinois, the hottest team in Crackerjack, is 7-3 in their last 10. They made a good run here and have lead by half a game. But as you can see, it's close. Illinois, Manchester, Philly, all within one game. Edmonton, 3.5 back. And 5 of the 6 teams in Sandlot are all within 3.5. So it's still wide open at this point. So definitely have some interesting games coming. And with a lot of these injuries, oof, something to watch for. So thanks for tuning in. I'm going to post this, and tomorrow